act your age. Ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, this rap pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Biz starts up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chicks. She ain't pulling the socks up when it's half time, she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no let. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little bushes, run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and make that. Yeah, made that. You got such a pretty face, but I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I
gotta pop my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We might be more Power Ranger. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't get caught in the matrix. Got that touch of my savior. Give me that touch of my haters. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram don't feel it no more. You were driving a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding away but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? Is it this what you don't wanna see more? Or you wanna see more but you wanna see sore?
Life done slowed you down, your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds, it's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source?
We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Hold up, y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that touch of my savior. Hold up, give me that touch of my haters.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest. It's the Houston Texans and the Seattle Seahawks. Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. Monday Night Primetime is underway. Return starts at the 9. Good work so far. He's got room. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Now that's a way to start the ball game. A return all the way across midfield. For the kick return team, they're going to get a big old thank you when they get to the sideline. Nothing like starting your offense with a short field to begin the game.
Walker on first down. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
60, 70,
Here's second and 11. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. So they're left facing third and long.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Crack all 80, cut 19, cut 19.
Joe Rowe from the gun. Pass hauled in by the rookie from Miami. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Give up the gut to Walker. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Offense in the hurry up here.
19,
Off the play fake. No run. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
The Texans bringing out an extra DB. Third down coming up.
Count to 60, count to 60.
From the gun, Milrow. And oh, he got it! Interception! Jalen Smith has the INT. And the Texans get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force and the defense wins out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Here we go.
On the ground again with Mixon. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Tucking it off here to Mixon. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. and nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Connects here with Jalen Hole. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it sets up a Houston first.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. But anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
Well secured by Jaden Higgins. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. So good work to help reset those chains.
First and 10, run to Mixon. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Motioning in the tight end now. From the gun, Stroud. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Slot man motioned over. Here he is on 3rd and long. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Texans set to punt. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Wow, beautiful punt there. They have them backed up all the way to the 2-yard line.
At their own 2-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown.
The double whammy of this one, Kate, is just where they were on the field. Mentally, defensively, it's almost like an 8-point swing, going from the chance of a safety in one end zone to watching and celebrating the other one.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Here's Trayvon Smith with the return. Making some progress here. And an excellent effort there. Sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
They bring their tight end left. Now begin with a run by Mixon. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Running back, motioning right. from just shy of midfield on second down. Has him on the quick hitter. Gets it to the 15. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Defense still reeling from that last play. Now they're defending first and goal from the 3. Working inside the red zone. And that finds him in the end zone for the Houston touchdown. The Texans reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans tie this game 7-7. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return starts from the goal line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready, set.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10.
Ready.
Drive begins with a Walker run. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical as nobody wants a 3 and out.
The 23-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
65 catch.
Shotgun now for Milrow. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
For a Seattle Seahawks. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
Ready. 18 Cardinal.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They've got a first to begin the fray. It's Walker on the option. His charge towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Go.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
Panther 60. Go.
Here's Milrow to throw. He rolls to his right. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jalen Reed with the INT.
Hey, you know, it's one thing to make some mistakes as a young quarterback out the gate in your rookie season. But we're getting to the middle part of the season now, and one thing you do not want to be a mistake repeater.
Markers reset. Ball at the 37. Here's Stroud on first and 10. This one's out to Noel, left side. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. They go play action with Stroud. It's his running back. And they don't get any help on this second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Stroud looking to throw, 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
On play action, here's Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Going the wrong way. It's 2nd and goal now, back at the 12. Trying again, following the sack. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Rick Woolen with the INT. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
I've seen a lot of plays in the playbook. I don't think I've seen a play designated for a 99-yard touchdown. But you will take it. The defense, they're over-aggressive. And the offense made a pay in a big-time way.
Jason Myers.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Stands in at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
On the quick, right? 18, let's go. 19 seconds.
They send a tight end in motion. Stroud throwing here on 1st. No finding his back. Nixon. He's going to be a yard shy of the 1st as they force him out after the gain of 9.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
It's mixed in on 2nd down. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Putting the tight end in motion. Stroud now on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Handoff running left, Walker. He is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. First down throw here from Milroe. Forced out to his right. Now he takes it, and he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now an inside give to Walker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. The Seahawks hoping to grow their lead before halftime. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Running with Walker again. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Working quickly here. Go play action here. It's Milroe. Flushed out of the pocket. Warner with the grab. And he stopped cold at the spot. We won't keep Cade for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
19, Franco 80.
First down from the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Milroe from the gun. Cut near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Walker will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Off the play fake, Milroe buying some time right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Here we go.
Trying to run it with Walker. And he's not going to get in. Another stand defensively. And they've made it 4th and goal. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Jason Myers out there now to try and field goal for the Seahawks on 4th down. High percentage look for him here from the left half. Myers' kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. First down throw by Stroud. Big gain downfield. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Houston calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you get double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
First down, ball at the 36. Shotgun now for Stroud. Short pass brought in. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. Final timeout called by the Texans. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Oh, boy.
Man in motion, out of the slot. From the 28. Completed to his running back. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. 2 yards on the pickup. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
All set up now for first and 10.
Here we go. 18. What's up? Right, Tony.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans make it a one-score game before halftime. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans cut it to a field goal game. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 35-yard line. They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
70 Timberwolves. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Back to throw it. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it's second down.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long, but finally, this defense has an answer.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Looking to throw. Lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Jason Myers, the kickoff for Seattle.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. First down, Stroud. Dumped off to his running back. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. That's where right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Now it's Stroud. He's got Noel working the sideline. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Motioning him from the slot right. Again, Stroud. The right side, Noel has it. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. He picks up 15 on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Running from Mixon out of the gun. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed in the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Stroud to throw on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
He's got him. That's Mixon. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how. I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
They're now set for first and 10. From the gun, Stroud. Brought in right side. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback goes man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here we go. Under.
Man in motion here. Here's Stroud again. Getting out to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take the lead right away in half number 2. C.J. Stroud, the touchdown. His third total score of this game. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans take a 4-point lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. return it from a yard or two deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to it.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Ready.
Third quarter's going to start with a run by Walker. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
And that's good for us Seahawks.
First down, ball at the 36.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Throwing off the play fake here. Higgins downfield, and he has it. They get 22 on that one. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And in the hands of his running back, Walker. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
From left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Cowboy 80. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
On the gun, Milrow. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. He's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll come up first and 10. We'll go play action here. It's Milrow. On the move, headed right. He can run it. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
In a good spot here, second and inches. To the ground with Walker. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10.
Cowboy 80. Go.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Escapes the pocket. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throwaway.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Ready. Bronco 80. Ready.
Milrow looking to throw. Here's a screen out for Walker. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks grab the lead on their first series of the half. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. One after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks push their lead to 3. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Stroud. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Back to throw, Stroud. Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Texans who have it to start here, and they come in trailing on the scoreboard. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Trying again, following the set. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrives at the exact same time there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Here we go.
On 3rd and long, it's Stroud. From deep to the left side. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged the bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Brought down before the return gets far. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
And off to Walker from the gun. He's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
2nd and 10. No room to throw. Caught, nice game left side. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. On the carry, it's Walker. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks make it a 9-point advantage. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. His 3rd total score this game. Myers gets the point after the go. And the Seahawks make it a 10-point ball game.
Texans 21. Jason Myers to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. And he'll go out of bounds
listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Jordan Battle with the INT.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead. Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Milroe from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Off the play fake, Milroe. Taking a deep shot here. Brought in inside the 20. And he'll go out of bounds just as he hits the red zone. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
Seahawks, first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Pack the 60. Pack the 60.
From the red zone now. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
This is Walker on second. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
1st and goal at the 7-yard
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Here we go. Shot.
They're going play action. Headed out right. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. It's 2nd and goal. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come.
It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. One after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks take a 3-possession lead.
Texans 21. Jason Myers.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. From his own end zone, here we go. Jukes out a 1-stop. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Finds the in route complete. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Operating from the gun. It's Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
First down throw by Stroud. He's got a man left. Still has some space inside the 35. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Put the body on the line for his team. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down.
First down, Texans.
Round throwing here on first. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. It goes to the hurry-up offense here. Another try following the sack. They'll find in his back. Mixon. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Defense had a chance to scheme it up, now lined up to defend this try.
All right. 18. Under.
Here's Stroud throwing for it. And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit.
That's about trust. Trust in your QB is going to make the right decision on these crucial scoring plays. He found his read, and he made the connection for 2.
And the kickoff for Houston.
And it looks like the Seahawks are able to recover that kick. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Now the defensive stop here. It's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
Ball at 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
2. 18. Let's go.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks nearing their 6th win this season. Third down, 1 yard to go. Staying with Walker. Nice run across the 15. And he's finally taken down at the 7-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
1st and goal. Here's Walker, and he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Missing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines. Sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. Hawk 70. Let's go.
Walker. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice down. I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Now trying to run it in, Charbonnet. The stand continues. This one doesn't even make it back to the line, Brock, and it sets up 4th and goal. So it's a win for the Seahawks. And this is exactly how they wanted to go into that bye week, partner, with a victory